Good morning, good evening, good night, miss. This is my presentation for my life. My story, my memories, and my experience. Who I am. My name is Daphne Catalina Katinacep. I was born on November 24, um, 28, and I am um, 16 years old. I consider myself an empathic, kind, cheerful, and very hyperactive person. I can also be easily annoyed. I something have little patience, and I can find it difficult to trust people. I love traveling, discovering new places, enjoying life, and making joys. I am usually smiling even when I am going through difficult situations. I especially enjoy spending time with my family and my friends because they are very important people in my life. Um, the beginning of my story. My story began on November 25, 28, when I was born, and when I was very young, and my father traveled to the United States to look for better opportunities and provide a better life for our family. Um, during during my childhood, I went through different experiences. And one of the most difficult was when I became sick and was diagnosed with hepatitis B. It was a difficult time for me and family. Um, um, but thankfully, with the support of my loved ones and with good help, I was able to recover. My first years at school, when I started school for the first time, I met a very special friends. We started uh, talking, talking, and little by little, our friendship grew. Um, and when I entered preschool, I had the support of my parents and classmates. Um, I began learning new things, making friends, and discovering the world around me. When I started elementary school, my friend and I continued together. We shared many log adventures and beautiful memories, and it felt felt like it was here and me against the world. Third grade, my first crush. Eh, when I was in third grade, I met a boy named Johnny. I liked him, so I told my friend about him. She was very excited and told him we discovered that we liked each other, but nothing else happened. Even even though it was just a childhood crush, it's because a funny and special memory for my childhood. Um, 15th grade, a special memory. Um, when I was in fifth grade, I had a friend who I had known since childhood. Our families were also very close. People often teased us and said that we liked and each other at first. I felt shy about talking to him. One day he came up to me and asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend. I said yes. However, however, one of my friends did not like the relationship and told me that I should leave him. Since we were very young, I listened to her and I ended the relationship and eventually we stopped talking. I I was a small but um, meaningful experience that taught me that growing growing up means making decisions and leading from team. I'm learning for team um and 16th grade great achievement achievement. When I was in 16th grade, I have one of the achievements that I remember most proudly. I because of flag bearer. Um, thank to God. Thanks to God, and my effort, dedications, and hard work, I was able to achieve this recogni- recognition. I felt very happy because I met my parents, brought and showed them that their support and my effort were it. I difficult loss. At the beginning of December, my family experienced a um, a very uh, a very painful moment because my uncle passed away. It was a difficult time for all of us. His loss left an impotence in our family, even though it was painful. We have continued moving forward with good strength and keeping the beautiful memories we shared with him in our hearts. The school bands in the middle school. um, when I was in second grade of my school, a new experience began the school band. My school had never had a band before, so it was something complementary new for us. We practiced many times because we wanted to give a great performance. Um, when we were in third grade, the brand grew and many more students joined us, and we participated in a band festival, and our hard work paid off because we won first place. It was an unforgettable and experience, and one of happiest memories of my school years. My middle school graduations. When I graduation for my middle school, I had another very special achievement, and had the honor of being part of the honor roll and being recognized as the outstanding student of the year. I was very proud because wo- este, once again I was able to make my parents proud and show them the result of my dedication. um, November 27, 2025, the loss of my grandfather. Um, November 27 and 2024 was one of the most painful days of my life, and only 2 days after my birthday. Um, my great grandfather passed away. It was especially difficult for me because I had used celebrate my birthday, and instead of continue with the happiness of that special moments, and I had to face the sadness of losing someone very important to my family. His his death was a very painful experience for me. I will always remember that date and the feelings I experienced during Tuesday, and although losing someone we love is very difficult, I choose to remember the beautiful moments and the memories that will always remain in my heart. I knew Beijing in 2020 um, 2025. I internal texting to Beijing my students in bachillerato in medicine and biological science. It was a completely new environment for me. At first, I had a difficult time adapting, and because everything was different, and sometimes I felt excluded because some people did not understand my personality or my sense of humor, and there were moments when I felt sad and alone. Uh, however, however, I continued moving forward by